I'm going to try to make it through everybody tonight if I can, and if not, we may have to get on a little bit tomorrow. I'm waiting. My sister, my kid is working an event this evening, and my sister is there. My niece and my nephew and his wife, and my sister texted a little while ago and said that my kid is having a really, really rough night at work. That the big boss is being really mean to everybody, and that she's having a really, really bad night at work. And so I'm waiting for her to text and either say I'm on my way bringing her, or we're done or whatever. But I might have a kid in full meltdown mode. I don't know. So not meltdown, but it'll be like upset shutdown mode. So I'm about to be in full mommy mode.
Trying to record, but I will have to.
Even though she's almost 20. And even though I know I can't control if she has a bad night at work or a boss that's upset about something, you know what I mean? Like, I know I can't control that. But everything in me is reminding me that she's not 6, but I feel like she's 6, So I'm like, okay. So, all right. You ready, Kathy? I love this deck, but it's so big that it's hurting my hands. Why do I see horses running? Like, I saw horses running, and then who's associated with the ranch? I saw horses running, and then, like, not a crazy, big, huge herd of horses, but, like, at least 6, 7 of them at a time. And then I feel like there's something associated with a ranch. Or somebody always wanted this ranch. This is like a dream ranch. Because here's what I'm seeing. I'm going to describe exactly what I'm seeing, and you tell me if you understand this, know this, if it's a favorite movie that you watch with somebody. I don't know. But I keep seeing the same scene over and over, and I'm like, what the hell am I seeing? So it's like horses they're running like this. In the background, I can literally see like mountains. There's trees right here. There's a fence right here. The grass is like super mega green. And it's like all these different colors of horses, like brown, white, some, palominos, etc., like running like this. And they turn and they kind of go that way. That's why I was like, who's associated with horses? And I was like, wait a minute, it's a ranch. And I was like, wait a minute, this is like the picture perfect thing here. So I feel like it's a movie or somebody, like a movie you used to watch with somebody or their favorite movie, one or the other. Okay. You got to give me something else to go on. I started hearing the song Wide Open Spaces in my head. I also suddenly get the feeling that you feel caged in. You love that song. You have a small farm, but you haven't had horses in years. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that you feel like you're caged in? I don't think it's that you're stuck, but you feel caged in for some reason. Absolutely caged in. Okay. This is causing you to have like super severe anxiety. Are you having anxiety attacks? Like, it's so funny. It's like there's two people that are talking, one on each side. Like, oh yeah, you know, like wide open spaces. And then I hear like, oh yeah, because she's caged in. And then I hear, oh yeah, because it's causing anxiety. And then it's like, oh yeah, super bad. Oh yeah, it's panic attacks. Like, like this. This is so funny. Like, why are they Muppets? Who is this? Like, it's like Muppets. I don't understand. It's really funny. I don't know who this is, but they're funny as hell. Like, I'm serious. It's literally Muppets. Like, fucking Kermit the Frog on each side. I don't understand. This is somebody that either you used to watch TV with when you were younger or something. But, like, they're using, like, on this side, like this. Okay. It was funny. They got jokes, and I like it. And now I've got a Beatles song in my head. What the hell? Did you have somebody that passed around you that has dementia? Because I kind of feel like this person is super childlike. And just would suddenly like start singing a random song and so on. Or, oh, you remember this TV show? And then, you know, get really serious. Okay. We're going to go back to the caged in and okay. So the reason I asked if you were having panic attacks, anxiety attacks, is because like that was something that they specifically mentioned. And anxiety attacks don't always manifest in like, you know, shaking and feeling like you're having a heart attack. To be honest, I would probably recommend, I would recommend looking up the symptoms of severe anxiety and rolling, you know, anxiety attacks and things like that. Not rolling attacks, but anxiety attacks and things like that. But I want to talk about the caged part again, because they brought that up specifically. The only way out is down. And then there's a song that's like, is like down the rabbit hole or something like that. Like there is an escape route out of the cage, and it's that way. And I don't mean like, oh, you go into hell. Like I don't mean like that, okay? But it's like if you were gonna dig out of a cage and you realize the cage has a very, very loose dirt floor and a trap door. Does that make sense? I think that there's a very big dose of fear there that comes with this cage, though, isn't there? I also feel like I'm not supposed to delve further out loud with why that cage is there, yes? Of disappointing people, okay. one person in particular, yes? This one over here said, who cares? They said, who cares what they think? That's funny. I was waiting for something else from the Muppet Gallery, and it's just like this. I heard, who cares? Who cares what they think? My interpretation of whatever this is right here, because it's funny, is I would highly recommend over the next, this is just Bodhi advice from this, I would recommend over the next few days, 3, 4, 5 days, maybe ask yourself who specifically it is that you feel like you would be disappointing if you did take that rabbit hole out of the cage. And if you did take the rabbit hole out of the cage, why are you worried about disappointing them? And then look at the reasons. I understand not wanting to disappoint people, like it's something that keeps me going and it's fucking stupid. But I would look at why it is that you are worried about disappointing them and what those things bring up. And then I would challenge you to play devil's advocate with yourself. And so when you say, oh, well, I'm worried about Y, X, Y, Z, you can say, okay, well, Y, Z, X. You know what I mean? Like, I literally would I would play devil's advocate with yourself. I'm worried that, this person is going to be disappointed in me if I walk away. Okay, well, why would they be disappointed in you if you walk away, if it's your business or if it's your house or if it's your farm or, whatever. And that's exactly what I would do. And this is a form of shadow work, but I feel like you playing devil's advocate with it is going to tell you very quickly if those fears of disappointing people are keeping you from moving forward. Because a lot of times we have things in our path that we want to do and that we know we're supposed to do, and we can't bring ourselves to move forward because we're so worried. We put so much faith and emphasis on somebody else that we're so worried about that we get caught up in that worry. Thank you for that. I 100% understand where you're at. I absolutely understand where you're at. And the other thing too is this, I don't know if you have planted any flowers or anything around your house, around your space, specifically around the back door, but I would plant some really pretty flowers, pink, red, purple, something like that. They keep saying pink, but it's your house too, so I'm just saying but they keep showing me these really pretty flowers at the edge of this back door. When the sun goes down and it puts the shade, like the shade starts to fall over that back door. And how pretty these flowers would look in that shade. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Or I guess the shade would swing out like that as the sun starts to go down. Okay. Yeah, I know that's what was interesting too, is they specifically were no, the back door. The back door. Is your back door way more private, it can't be seen from the road? Or from the front, it can't be seen? Because I kind of feel like this is something they want you to have for you and them. Yeah, it's not used. It's on the south side. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they specifically said the back door. So that makes me wonder then if maybe your protections aren't as strong there, since you said it's not used. So probably wouldn't hurt to plant some mint there as well. Mint or rosemary, but mint is great and it smells glorious. But that's just, I'm just saying, the fact that they specifically said that, I would look at maybe planting roses, planting a small rose bush on either side and some mint, because roses are 100% protection as well. Those thorns are gnarly. So yeah. I know it's probably not what you needed to hear, or thought you wanted to hear, or thought you would hear, but I find it very interesting. I find it very interesting, and I don't know who this is that is the jokester over here, but you have an interesting person sitting right there on your side. Just saying. You didn't really have expectations. Good, even better. Okay. I am getting in trouble for telling you red or purple. They're supposed to be pink flowers. Like a darker pink, like hot pink, magenta, not purple. And not red. Okay, I'm specifying. I just kind of got in trouble a little bit. Like, I'm specifying like a hot pink, like magenta. You know, I would say yes, it's probably male, but I really, really feel like this person has had dementia. I really do. I really feel like this person either had dementia or something like that, or just was a super jokester and would randomly break into song, or like they have a very interesting personality. Like, they have a very interesting personality. There's a lot of movie things, movie images and songs and Muppets. The Muppets I don't understand. The Muppets I don't understand. I was hoping you would. So I don't know. And it might hit you later. You might be like, oh my God, like so-and-so loved Muppets. So that's all I can say. Okay. Yeah. They're definitely funny. They're definitely a jokester. Okay, I'm seeing one more time the shade fall over your back door. Does it in the evenings? Well, I'm not gonna say evenings. I'm gonna say like afternoons, late afternoons. Is your back door like completely in the shade? Like the shade gets bigger and bigger and bigger as the sun goes down back there? No, they didn't say anything about the reason for the cage. They just showed me the cage. Okay, there's trees. Okay. Vlad's in there getting into shit. I don't know if you just heard that, but he's in there getting into shit. Because he's a jerk. Because he knows I can't get up and go spank his booty. Yeah, I would say male, but the thing is, like, this feels like somebody with more of a childlike mentality. Could also just be an ancestor, just a funny, interesting, a little out there ancestor. Because that happens too. That happens too. So, my ear be itching. Alright. Terry is have those. I think we all do. You are so welcome.